Hey Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back, my love. I hope you're doing really well, Saggy, and life is treating you as kind as possible. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful love and your support, your kind words for myself, for each other. You're awesome. Please remember that every single second of every single day, how wonderful you are. Sag, today is a little bit of a different reading because it is Lionsgate today. So it is August 8th, 2024, which adds up, that's 3 8s in a row. Pretty big deal from what I know. So we're going to check in and see what message Spirit might have for you. Although I am doing this obviously on August 8th, but keep in mind, right, because from what I've received from my guides, there's no such thing as time in the other realms. So it really is more man-made. Keep that in mind because whatever might come out here might already have happened to you, Sag, or it might be something that happens as we move through August, right? Who knows? It is a general, not a one-to-one, so it's not going to resonate with every single one of you, and that is absolutely okay. If it's good reading, then I hope it resonates with every single person that listens to it. All right, Sag, and what else? I guess if you want a private reading for myself, that's the other part, reach out and I will get back to you. We'll see what we can organize. Okay, we are going to start. Now, when I was meditating on your energy, I heard Stardust, which is interesting to me because, especially because it is August 8th. Stardust, though, you know, the energy I'm feeling from that, I know that can be referenced as far as, like, you know, if you fall in love, oh, someone's got stardust in their eye, they might not see clearly. That could definitely be part of the message Spirit has for you. I'm feeling a little bit more of the magic, though. I'm feeling a more magical energy attached to the word stardust, almost like pixie dust. That's what I'm hearing. So I don't know what might be happening, but it feels pretty good. When I was prepping all the decks, as I do before I hit record, the cards that were showing up, Sag, were pretty powerful. There was a lot of major arcana showing up. There was a really good vibe of positivity, even, you know, wishes coming through. So again, this being Lion's Gate, beautiful time, strong time. The porthole is open. Where this is a time where each of us can actually tap into that extra energy and really manifest. So if there's something you're wanting, something that you're desiring at this time, really act and believe it as if it is already yours. And watch the magic grow, Sag. Watch the magic grow, right? Okay, so let's get into it. Now, I've been guided. I haven't used this deck for a little bit. It is my metaphysical deck. Now, the thing with this deck, though, it is only the major arcana. I don't have any of the minor. So we're going to just pull a card, see what Spirit has. Well, Spirit's going to pull a card, see what energy might be around, and then we'll get right into the other portion, okay? All right, Saggy, I love you, and let's see what's happening. I hope August is doing good for you. Bottom of the deck, Sag, we have gratitude. That's like kind of like the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful energy here. The more you are in gratitude, the more things come to you for you to be grateful for. That is really as simple as this gets. The more you can say, I appreciate that glass of water, I appreciate that beautiful flower, the more things the universe will give you to appreciate. So it is on the bottom. This does indicate something really positive coming towards you. They are guiding me to look one more time, so I will. Okay, so that's the Wheel of Fortune, basically, gratitude. We have change next. Okay, wow. So Spirit is saying there is big change coming forward for you, Sag. What that change is going to be, it's going to be different for everyone. I have a positive feeling about it, so let's get into it and see what it is about. I'm going to have a quick sip of water before we do that. All right, let's begin. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for those Sagittariuses, our gorgeous fire sign. What is the message that you have for those that it is their message? Show me clearly, please. Doing it on August 8th, 2024. Okay, what is the message? Oh, Sag, we have stability that has come out. Okay, hold on. Let me just put this down. Stability. I mean, this is like the Emperor. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. This is like, you know, the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups even. Things coming towards you that bring and offer you solid stability. I mean, he is surrounded with all this beautiful, lush plants. He's got a crown on his head. There's gold popping up. So stability. Something stable is coming towards you, or something more stable is happening for you. So again, this could be talking about a better job offer. This could be talking about some struck of luck here where, you know, the money rolls in. It could be talking even about your health and your wealth, not just, you know, not just the money part of it. It can be talking about everything. But maybe if things have been feeling a little out of whack, not feeling so stable, which is not so surprising in the world we live in nowadays, I do feel Spirit is saying stability is coming towards you, Sag. So that is a very positive blessing. The bottom we have, what do we have here? We have autonomy, all about you. All about who you are, what makes you special, what you bring to the world, what you bring in light with your gorgeous energy, Sag. Something that's going to change things for you is what I want to say. It's what I'm feeling. I feel like something here is really coming in. Hold on now. I just want to put this over here. They were asking me to look at this. Something to do with the Stardust. Okay. Well, Stardust actually, if you think science-wise, Stardust exists between stars, right? It can also represent stars that are very, very far away. Interesting, because this card is showing what kind of looks like, I'm going to assume here that it's like the Earth and it's glowing, but there's stars and there's the moon and other planets around here. Sag, I don't know. This feels really mystical, magical. Take a look at that. Okay. So autonomy and stability. So I feel that something beautiful is about to happen for you. Let's, okay. They want me to go to Wisdom Oracle. Let's go here. Let's see what wants to come to this deck. All right, Spirit. Thank you so much for guiding me. Sag, we have Treasure Island on the bottom. Treasure Island is exactly what it says. It is, you are headed in the direction of treasure, of blessings, of abundance, in love, in money, in, again, health, all of those three major areas. It's number 9, so that does indicate that you're not right there at this exact second. But Sag, I do think something beautiful is happening for you. Gorgeous on the bottom. There's this beautiful treasure chest and it has all of that gold and stars and hearts and coins and everything in it. And it's being carried on a sea turtle. And the interesting thing I always find about this card, because I have two totally different decks from two totally different authors, but my Divine Animal deck, there is a sea turtle in that, and that sea turtle represents stability. So it's interesting that this sea turtle is carrying all of this beautiful wealth and goodness. And my one in that deck is talking about stability, and you already have stability. So just saying, we have To Be Fair next. This also reminds me of the Justice card. It's number 38, so that is 11. So it is a 2, but it's also that master spiritual number of 11. To be fair, everything balancing out, beautiful things coming towards you. I always try and say it like this. If you've been fighting an uphill battle and things have been really, really hard, then you can kind of lean into the idea that things are going to get really much better, right? And when I say that, I mean like the scale's not just coming back to balance, but kind of tipping a bit so that how can I put this, Spirit? It means that things balance out, but in the most beautiful way. Again, this is a card that has a fortune cookie. I'll show it in a second. And it has the scales. And in one is the fortune cookie, and the other one is an egg. Eggs for myself represent fertility, abundance, blessings, new life, new beginning, right? Very, very positive. So you've got a lot of good energy coming in here. We have flexible next, 19, which is a 10, so the magician number. So it's not getting too rigid, right? Even if this hasn't happened right at this moment, Sag, please don't give up. You got to keep believing. You got to keep trusting. Otherwise, what else is the point, right? If we stop believing and we stop really kind of manifesting what we're wanting to achieve and what we're wanting in our life, then it kind of becomes kind of miserable, right? And then we start to attract that. So again, flexible is about like that branch in the tree when the wind's blowing. It doesn't break, it bends. And then we have clean it up, okay? So some of you might also be having a time where it might be a little harder to stay positive, to stay optimistic. You might be a little bit more mentally clouded. So clean it up is number 21. It's a 3. This is about trying to clean the cobwebs out. And again, not holding on to the fear, not holding on to the doubt, turning your beautiful brain around and turning it to believing that this is coming towards you. It's on its way. It's just a matter of time, right, Sag? Okay, let's see what wants to come out. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. What is the message for Sag, for those that this is their reading? What is the message? Beautiful Sagittarius. They want me to slow down. Okay. I'll slow down. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. For Sag. August 8th, 2024. Powerful day here. What can you guide Sag on? Wow, the deck is feeling pretty quiet. Just going to reground. Come to the edge where I stop. This is like the Fool card, Sag. This is taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. It is trusting everything is working out for you. It always is. You may not see it in the moment. The mind might be kind of playing tricks on us, but it always is. It's number 36. Again, threes for me are that coming into alignment, Sag. So, you know, religious, you could say Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Spiritual, you can embody mind, soul. It can also be health, wealth, and, you know, prosperity, right? Health, wealth, love, whatever it matters to you. But again, this is about like really kind of removing any kind of blocks away from you. Okay, all right, Spirit, is there any message? I really felt guided to this deck. Not normally this slow. It is quiet. Okay, we got 2. All right, Sag, we have a leg up on the bottom. Beautiful. Love that. It is followed by higher power, so I always like to show that when that shows up, because it does say God, source, divine, angels, guides, whatever you believe in, that they've got a hand on your back, and they're guiding you, and they're moving energy around behind the scenes where you can't see. So we have a leg up, we have a message in a bottle, and we have orphaned. Okay, very interesting. So Sag, orphaned, we're going to start with that. Yes, okay. So orphaned has come out. It's number 5. 5s are about change. Orphaned card is a heavier energy, usually, obviously, because it's indicating here that there's been loss. There's been loss, there's been emptiness, there's been loneliness. You right now might even be alone. This can also indicate that you've had a lot on your shoulders and no one else has been helping you. This can say that you have been really struggling, even financially, say, to kind of stay above the water, and it's getting really hard. Sorry, Sag, I just need another sip of water again. Can also talk about someone leaving you. I'm getting more the energy here that you've been feeling a little lost, for those of you that this is your reading. A little lost, maybe a little confused, maybe even a little angry. I'm not sure why I'm getting that too, but I am getting it. They're wanting you to believe in magic again, Sag. They're wanting you to know that you have more power than you believe, and they want you to take the reins and change the way you look at things, if that's possible. Like, look, I'm the messenger here. I know it's not always easy. We all go through things in life, some very, very difficult times. Giving up is not going to help us get better. Giving up is not going to bring what we want, our worth, towards us. This is an energy of trying to shake off. Now, again, I want to say to you that if you have been orphaned, you've been left alone in whatever capacity that might be, there's stability coming towards you. But there is still this kind of like switch. I don't know how to explain it. The attempt, if I could speak, because we are in Mercury retrograde, and I'm going to be struggling for the next month on this. Autonomy. Oh, I can't say the word. Autonomy. Okay, I'm going to give it up. I said it right the first time. This is about you. It is seriously about you. Your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, what you feel you are worth, what you feel you deserve. Some of you guys might be feeling like maybe this has been a long... Maybe you have felt orphaned for a long time. And again, this doesn't have to go right to the point where you have no one in your life. This could be, where you were always overlooked in your past, where you were never noticed. Could even be family orientated here, right? Where you always felt like you had to do everything on your own and no one was there for you. Maybe they were for other people, but not for you. There is a lonely kind of hard energy coming through with this orphaned. And I do feel like this is going to be a time for you to be able to shift out of that. And also with Spirit's help. We have that message in a bottle next, and it's number 15. That is a 6, Sag. 6s are a beautiful number of equality, of balance, of harmony. What you put out, you start to receive. This is talking about a message, though. So for some of you, you may be receiving some kind of news. It doesn't have to be by a phone, but it could be you're coming into some kind of news that actually really shifts where you are. And not only just spiritually or mentally, but physically. There's a phone in this bottle. So it's a message in a bottle. There's something coming towards you. Again, and that leg up that's on the bottom, it's number 34. That is a 7. 7's for me, Sag, depending on what cards are around. 7 can be about contemplating. Like, okay, do I want to take this or do I want not to take this? It can also be that lucky card, lucky number 7, right? A leg up, though, is indicating that you're going to be getting some assistance. You're going to be getting some help. Again, this could even be in the spiritual realm, right? It could also be someone giving you a raise. It could be someone giving you a job. It could be someone giving you something that really helps your life and brings that beautiful stability into your life. Okay. All right. Let's get into the tarot portion and see if Spirit has anything else. That's what I'm getting from this right now. Give me a sec here, Sag, because they're connecting. In my mind's eye right now, I'm looking at this in the message in a bottle. It's obviously a water, it's ocean, right? And they're connecting right now, and I got to just try and figure out what this is. The Treasure Island, that card that was on the bottom, I believe, at the very start of this reading. There's something about the water. So give me 1 second just to try and figure that out. Third eye is kind of aching a little bit here. What is that about, Spirit? Oh. For some of you, this could be getting a message from overseas. Or over water, okay? So to me, that's feeling like a little bit more overseas. So, maybe if you live in the southern hemisphere, you're getting a message from the northern hemisphere. This could be something about property by water. Okay, that won't be for very much. Okay, I feel like that's what they wanted me to say, so we're going to leave that. Okay, Sag, let's get into the tarot. I do feel drawn to my Light Seers deck today. So let's see what Spirit has for you for whatever the message is. Oh, we have the Death card, Scorpio's card, Major Arcana, Death, Rebirth, Transformation. Number 13, it is a 4. There's that stability. There's that higher power energy coming through. Yes, Sag, I do feel like this is like something is really changing here for you. I don't know what it is at this moment. It's going to be also different for everyone, depending on what stability might mean for you, or Treasure Island might mean for you. But the Death card is a pretty big one, right? Because it does indicate that there is some cycle ending and a new one beginning. It's not the World card, but it's still a transition energy, right? So the Death card, wow. Followed by the Judgment card, another Major Arcana. Sag, Judgment, this feels to me that you're being freed. You are being freed from the struggle, being freed from the difficult times. Because if you look at this card, and I really would like to hold it for you for a few seconds so you can see it. There is a person, and they have their hands up as almost in prayer, right? Like, help me, right? And then the image of almost spirits, right? Our spirit, we all have our spirits connected to us, rising up out and being free. So have a look at that. Let me hold it for you the best I can, if I can hold it steady. See how powerful that is? There's something beautiful, maybe a divine intervention happening for you. We have the King of Swords next. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Of course, it's our air energy, so it's our brains, what we think about, talk about, etc. I'm feeling like this is talking about getting clarity, Sag. Getting very clear in your mind. Now, it is the masculine side, so this could mean you have to take action to get very clear of what you're manifesting. But that's really what I'm picking up here. Sometimes I get that authority kind of energy, coming through. Most times I get that. I'm not getting that right now. I'm getting like you sitting high, because this guy is sitting on a mountain and he's as high as the birds, and there's actually an owl and it looks like an eagle. There's other birds flying around. He is bird's eye view here. So there's really kind of feeling like seeing your target and going, okay, I'm going to have that. I'm going to get that. I'm getting clear in the mind. Wow. Okay, can you see the mountains in the back? We have the Fool next, Sag. So we had come to the edge. Now we have the Fool. First Major Arcana in the Tarot. So this is new beginning, new start, new path. You might have to take a leap of faith, especially if you're a little bit fearful and you're worried. Of course, it might be scary, but at the same time, try to look at it as excitement, because I do feel something is wonderful is happening for you. Sag, we even have the Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. And then we have the Nine of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I normally only go 6. So we got a pair here. We got a King and a Queen of Swords. Again, though, this is to me feeling like really. This is very interesting. I'm going to try and hold this to you. Hold it up for you. Let's see if I can do it. You see how the Fool is sandwiched between the two, the King and the Queen. I feel like you are so protected. That's what I feel. I feel like you have protection all around you, and you are free to take this new beginning, this new offer, opportunity, whatever it is that's coming towards you, Sag. I feel like they got your back. Very interesting. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So, wishes coming true. And that is the 6th card. Okay. All right, Spirit, this is beautiful. What is the message you have for Sag? And thank you so much for guiding me in this. What is the message you have? Getting back on track, I just heard. Getting back on track. Sag, getting back on track. Okay? That's what I heard. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. What is the message? What is going on for Sag? Can you give me more details now on what's coming in? What's going on? Okay. I felt like it kind of like hung up in the air for a bit. Okay. 7 of Swords on the bottom. These are all in reverse. I'm not going to take reversals today. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Swords on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Wow. 7 of Swords followed by the 9 of Pentacles, by the 10 of Swords, by the 4 of Swords. Okay, let me have a look at this, Saggy, because this is a lot of energy coming through. Well, I'm going to start with the 7 of Swords. We've got a lot of Swords energy. Well, 3 for sure. Well, no, not 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 Swords energy. So this is a big one. Sag, this is totally, the way I'm feeling, this is really about whatever's been going on in your mind. I think some of you might have been very confused due to hard stuff that you've had to go through. Confused, foggy, not feeling motivated, feeling like you don't know what you want, don't know maybe even who you are, don't know what brings you joy. So even with that thought of having stability and, you know, wishes coming true, that might even confuse you, because you might not even, like if I said to you, okay, Sag, here's $1 million and your health is 100% and there's this love in your life. What else do you want? Do you know what you want? Because I'm getting this feeling of not. You know, kind of being maybe let down so much in the past that you haven't been able to open yourself up to receive all the beautiful things that can come to us in this world. Because we got the 7 of Swords over here, 8, 9. There is a sequence here, right? So I'm going to start right here, 4 of Swords. So resting, recuperating. This is taking time out. This is having to heal. You actually might even have disconnected from your heart, from your emotions, because of something in the past. I'm feeling this is more in the past, but Sag, it could be recent as well. They're going to give me the strongest feeling that I can pick up on. So 4 of Swords, right? Like her heart is out of her body. We have the 10 of Swords then. So it does indicate that there's been a walking away, an ending on some level, but it was very painful. We have the 9 of Pentacles, earth energy, our money, our resources, our self-confidence, how we feel about ourselves. This is an independent card, kind of like, okay, I'm gonna be on my own, and I'm just gonna keep things to me. Can be a beautiful card of beautiful finances for sure. But they're kind of taking me away from that. And then we have the 7 of Swords. So it's like 7 of Swords can talk about someone doing something behind your back, but also it can be the energy of keeping things under wrap to you, for you. Can also, like, you know, it can almost kind of be like, I'm trying to find the right word. Sometimes, Sag, we can sabotage ourselves too, and not even know it. And that's what I'm picking up here. Some of us, we can sabotage ourselves at times, where we can miss out on the really great things because of fear, hurt, past, whatever, devastation stuff. And we can kind of trick ourselves. So I'm not sure which way they're asking me to read it. So I'm giving it to you both ways. But we do have that 8 of Swords. So this is stuck energy, that energy that in your mind you feel that you don't have any power. In your mind you feel you are completely stuck and you can't break free. It's in your mind though, Sag, because I want you to see this in reverse. I'm going to show it to you in reverse. I'm not taking reversals, but look at this. In reverse, which would be completely free, this person's sitting there looking at a mirror, and in the mirror is feeling stuck, but she isn't. We then have the 9 of Swords. This is anxiety, worry and stress, all of it, right? Sleepless nights, not being able to have a good rest. Maybe your mind is going constantly. It's kind of what it feels like, Sag. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Your energy could be Aries and Leo as well. But this is the new start. This is okay. And what I love about how this is depicted here, especially in this reading, Look at where, gosh, if I could speak, there's a flame, right? It's almost in the third eye, almost at the third eye position, but can also be your crown chakra, right? It's gold, it's yellow on this card. So look at that. Look at how beautiful this is. This is like getting back in touch with you, getting back in connection with your energy and everything that you can have and everything that you can do. A new beginning, okay? All right, let's continue. Put these back. All right, Spirit. Ooh. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? There's something positive coming your way. I don't know what that is exactly, but it's something. Okay, Spirit, thank you. What else can you tell me for Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading? Ooh! Oh, that's too many cards. Too many cards. So I'm going to put these back. Sorry, Spirit, but that's way too many. Can we get a few lesser cards for Sagittarius? Where's Sag headed to? Okay, you see how I'm not holding that? That's my sign to take it. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Where is Sagittarius heading to? Is what I asked. Got the Justice card on the bottom. So beautiful. Everything is going to work out for you, Sag, whether you believe it or not. Again, Libra is air, though. There's so much air in this reading. A little bit of water, obviously. So Justice on the bottom, it's working out for you. This is where you got to start believing it. Because I don't feel you have been. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Sag. We're gonna talk about these right away. So Justice, everything is balancing out for you. You don't believe it. You may not see it. You may not believe it at all. This is where we've got to change our mind, Sag. Change the way you're thinking. Try to see everything positive if you can. Be a little bit delulu, you know? Why not? This world can be very hard. Why do we want to tune into that? Let's change the radio dial. Let's tune into positivity 101. Let's tune out of not believing, 102, okay? Feels important because we have the world. She's like, let's close this freaking out. Let's close this out. It's time to have a new beginning. We have your card. Patience. Yes, patience is always, it sucks sometimes having to have so many patience, but then again, we got to remember, we don't plant a seed and walk out there 3 days later and go, oh, hey, it hasn't been growing. I give up. I don't see it. We don't do that. We wait. We wait and we patiently wait and we get excited when we start to see the plant come out of the grass or grass out of the ground. You get what I'm saying here. You get the gist that Spirit is trying to give you. Your patience will pay off. You just got to, again, tune into the good stuff. Okay, we have the High Priestess next. The major arcana in this reading are showing up pretty big, which is about your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? Not your head, not your brain. Okay, and the two cards that came out, Sag, I said, where's Sag headed? Got the Wheel of Fortune. So, we did have the, what was the one? Can't remember now. Was it Gratitude? Yeah, Gratitude in my metaphysical deck. I think so. So Wheel of Fortune, you're headed to good things, fated things coming towards you. Positive, beautiful. And the King of Pentacles, masculine side, but we all have feminine and masculine, which this is stability in a nutshell. Complete. Again, our earth energy, but look at how content this person is. It looks like they're in a very warm, beautiful home. It's all red, passionate. We got that beautiful dog there, right, loyal, supportive, that big old pentacle. This is where you're headed. So there is this energy. So Sag, whenever you hear this, I'm going to put this on. Yeah, we'll see. What I want to say here is, I'm not sure when I'm going to put this on, depending on what time I get done this. But the thing is there is this thing. And it's almost like, Sag, you're the only one. And I know there's going to be haters out there, but don't hate the messenger. Come on. Just think about it for a second. What you focus on is what you receive. What we think about, we bring about. There's a million different freaking phrases you can say. Our words are spells. Every time we're thinking and speaking, especially putting it out there in this form, we are casting spells. So what spell do you want to come true? That's what you got to start really focusing on. And don't get fed up if it doesn't show up in 5 days. That's where the patience has got to come in. And that's where you got to just kind of keep leaning into knowing it is happening to you. It's happening for you. You're really the only one that can get in the way. for the most part. Yes, I know there's a lot of shit going on in this world. I get it. But ultimately, you're the one who's in charge of you, my love. Right? Okay, Spirit. Do we go anymore? What the heck? Let's see. Let's see what else might want to come out. All right, Spirit. Thank you so much. I know it's a pep talk, but you know what? I even need it as well, too. I forget sometimes and get stuck in the old reality of this world and this life, and you forget about the magic, and you forget about the stardust and the fairy dust, and you know, the responsibility and the weight of everything that is we're constantly bombarded with. It can be a little hard to remember the magic, right? But if you can go back to even a memory of when you were like a little kid, if there's any good memories there, you know, did you ever believe in Santa Claus? Did you ever believe in the Easter Bunny? What did that feel like? Did it really exist back then? It did, didn't it? It didn't matter who was, it didn't, you know, it was only when we found out later, oh, okay, you know, that was my parents. But at the same time, you think about it. Think about how that felt. Think about that magic. And how excited were you if you got what you had asked for? Or, you know, whatever, right? You'd be grateful. So there's something here that Spirit is asking you to shift the mindset. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Is there anything else for Sagittarius? I kind of feel like the energy is lessening. I'm not sure, but I feel it. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, Knight of Pentacles. It is the slowest knight in the deck, but anything worthwhile takes time. Rarely do we receive something that we want that just comes overnight. So, this is going to be a slow, steady march. Again, though, the thing is, with that Knight of Pentacles, this is stability at the best, you know? It's not rushing to the finish line. It is taking your time so you don't miss anything. So I do feel Spirit is, again, reminding you of the patience. But again, like, time goes by fast. It came out with the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. First water card, I think, we've seen. Because we've had the Wands right here. So Page of Cups, I think this is indicating that you will fall in love with life again. It may take some time. Page of Cups, that is really feeling like new. Well, it's a beginner. Pages are always beginners. The Knights are the action, the movers. But this is really feeling like falling in love with life again after the healing of the mind, after changing your viewpoint, which is everything. We are energy. We are simply energy. So with that, we can change the frequency of our energy. And we have that Six of Pentacles on the bottom side. So again, this is that balance coming in. Beautiful. And look, there's an 8 on here. It's an infinity sign. So there you go. There you have it. We got to get rid of this. Yes, I know it hurts, and I know, and I would love to put my arms around you and hug and hold you and let you cry and tell me about your disappointments and tell me about the failures and how disappointed you are. I know, Sag. I'm a person too. I go through it too. But let's just you and I together here. Let's try and change things as we move forward. I mean, we're in August now. We're not that far. I hate to say this. Well, I don't hate to say it. But December's not going to be... Days are going by fast, you know? What do we got? September, October, November, December. We got 4 months and 3 weeks left. Let's just try and see. Where can we be when we get to your birthday season? That seems pretty inspiring to me. Okay. All right, Sag, this is where we're going to close your reading. I am going to, where would you like me to go, Spirit? Yeah, we're going to go to, Treasures of Takashi. Let's see, but remember, the higher power is involved here, whatever that is for you. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading. What is the final message for Sag? Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, my God. We have trust. Oof, okay, we have trust on the bottom. Get goosebumps when that happens in this deck. I'm going to read it. We also have power next. Oops. Let's see if I can pick it up. We have power next. We have change next. We have choice next. I'm not going to read them all, obviously. But, I mean, how appropriate. So we have trust. No fear. Trust yourself, your knowing, your intuition, your wholeness. Move with certainty. Be sure to trust. Be sure of yourself. Now may be decision time. It is only fear that could hold you back now. When you know that there is no such thing as a wrong decision, you will trust yourself joyfully. It is time to trust in the process of growth. Let go, allow, and flow. You might just enjoy it. Okay, Saggy, that seems pretty much in alignment with the message that Spirit was trying to give you. So I hope that this reading has helped. All right, Sag, let's see. Any final message, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Any final message? Oh, that's way too many. Way too many, but you know what's funny? What is funny is we have trust again on the bottom. They want you to take that message. Okay. Spirit, could we just get one final message for Sag? One final message. I'm not even sure. I might even accidentally drop those cards a few seconds ago. Any final message? Just one, please. Okay, we got one. We got stillness. Oh, I got two. Okay, Sag. We got stillness, and we got responsibility, and we got wonder. Take time to still... Oh my gosh. Let me try again. Take time to be still, to appreciate the beauty in every moment. Quiet your busy mind and allow the still softness of peace to envelop you. Excuse me. You don't have to rush into anything. Sit meditatively, and in the stillness your answers will be found. To attain what has eluded you, be still and allow it to land upon you. As a feather would gently float into your hand, so do your wishes descend upon you. Beautiful, Sag. Beautiful message. Then we have responsibility. Be accountable to yourself. The onus is on you for who you are and what you have created. Others are responsible for themselves. Do not try to take away their journey by assuming responsibility for them. You never need be a victim when you know that you have choices in every moment and you can take responsibility for them. Okay. Again, mindset, and then we have wonder on the bottom. For a wonderful day, spend a few minutes in awe. When you let go of trying to make things happen and just wonder, you allow the energy of all things to move and flow in perfect timing. Before you know it, you need not wonder. You know. Perhaps you have been pushing the river or have felt bewildered. Now is the time to stop and admire the wonderful view from wherever you are, and then you will be able to move on. All right, Sag, that is the messages from Spirit. I hope that they have helped. If this is your reading, of course, I really do. I hope that this made sense. So, Saggy, I'm going to leave this here with you. I love you with all my heart. I hope you have a beautiful, powerful Lions, beautiful August 8th, 2024. Let that Lion's Gate open up. What are you going to put into it? Where do you want putting in as you move forward? Oof. Strong, 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 man. Well, I'm getting goosebumps everywhere. All right, Saggy, so I'm going to send you huge hugs as always. I love you. Make it a beautiful day. Make it a beautiful day, babe. All right, Saggy, thanks again for being here. We'll see you next time, all right? Take care.